morning, cyber friend. It's Mitty Man coming back at you. Actually, it's midday now. We give God the praise, though. We give God the glory and honor for life, health, and strength for as well as it is. We count it as a blessing just to be alive. We thank God for it. We want to say good morning also to the YouTube family, every one of you. Also to the End Time Harvest Gang, Brother LA. When I was talking to you, chatting with you the other day, brother. Everything's still going strong, man. You keep us informed, Doc. Well, the day is the 21st and the sun is still shining. And I don't say that as to make a mockery out of anything, but I'm just trying to prove something and prove a point. The Mayans, they are very intelligent, but that let us know God is supreme. God is supreme, and we give God the glory. I'm glad the world didn't end today because a lot of us have some things that we like to do undone. And we want to make certain that we are ready. Like the song said from the Chicago Mass Choir, I pray we all be ready for his return. And I'm mighty afraid, and bro, I'm going to say that it's you, Brother L.A., for something you talked about a while back as far as Brother J.T. I think we all could use a little bit of shining. A little buffering here and there, so we just give God the praise and honor. I just want to come and say something this morning. Yesterday, it's past, and I wanted to make something very plain. On yesterday, I was feeling very, very under the weather. No strength, weak. I lied around all day and I just felt bad. But today was totally different. I felt pretty good. And we give God the glory for that, but it's something, a point that I want to make. Every day is not sunshine. Every day is not rain. But it takes the rainy days for us to appreciate the sun time, the sun days. So I want to say, people, Jesus said, and I was doing some more study, and I'm always reading something. But Jesus said that in the end days, in the last days, many will become offended. And if you look around, everywhere you look, just about it, people get offensive. Everybody get offensive. Very easy to get take offense. Because of the fact that maybe a person may not agree with you. And I've always been one. I can't make anybody agree with what I do. Neither do I try to. I just state what I feel is true, and I cut the deck at that. You have to make up your mind, your decision for what you believe in. But it's one thing about it, I've never been one to get upset and get offended because someone didn't agree with my theology. Because really and truly, I don't have a theology. But I don't get mad or get offensive just because somebody don't think the way I do. If all of us thought alike, then somebody's head is unnecessary. So that, it's no use to get offended. Because someone may have an idea that maybe not be perhaps the way you think. But nevertheless, truth doesn't change, people. Facts change. Truth don't. Now, a lot of people look at that strange and they'll cross their eyes at that statement. When I say truth never change, but facts will. See, it's a fact today. It's a fact today that we are alive. If you listening to me speak, you are alive. That's a fact today, and it is the truth today. But it may not be the truth tomorrow. And that fact will change. Facts will change. It's a fact that I'm living now, but it may not be a fact 50 years from now. So you see, truth, though, like the law of gravity, it works for everybody. Truth does not change. So when you get upset and angry at people when they are telling you the truth, especially if you know it's the truth, most of the time, you know what? I find out that most of the time when we get offended as others or for things that are said, it's because perhaps we are guilty. They always told me to hit dog, we'll holler. So, just change. If I find myself in a situation where I know I'm wrong, then the Christian thing to do, change. Just change. Do the 180 degree. Turn around. So, but most of us, we want to argue. We want to get mad. We get offensive. We stop speaking to each other. We got people that don't stop speaking to each other for over nonsense. That don't make sense. Hey, if you got a problem, If Mitty Man got a problem with you, he come to you and just let's lay it on the table and we can get it. Let's get it settled. Let's find out what time it is. Don't be holding something against somebody and they don't even know what time it is. They don't even know why you upset. But you sitting there with your mouth poked out like ain't nobody scared of you. You know, I mean, ain't nobody scared of Mitty Man. So ain't no sense in me trying to get all puffed up and stuff, cause some stuff. This is not to be. This is what, a lot of people try to get Peter and Paul at odds with each other. Talk about Peter, Paul, but Paul wasn't the original disciple and all that kind of, that don't make no difference. We need to stop all this here variance, all this here stupidity. That's all it is. Stupidity. Jesus said, those that are not against us is with us. That's what he told his disciples. You don't have to worry about that jealousy and trying to be right about everything. Hey, but after people say, Mitty Man, you were wrong. I said, well, get in line. Mitty Man been wrong before. And if Mitty Man keep living, you're going to be wrong again. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. But once you find out that you have been going in the wrong direction, just turn around. I mean, it's a fool that see himself going in the wrong direction and don't try to change and to readjust himself and turn around and get back right and get back on track. People I'm saying is this, and I'm going to go and cut this video off. We just need to stop. If you say that you've been born again and that you are a follower and a believer of Jesus Christ, then all of this here on edge stuff, everything somebody say or do to you, offend you, go back and look at the life of Christ. What if Jesus acted like some of us? Nah. Do what Jesus say. His mom told us very well at the marriage at Cana. Whatever he say do it. Bottom line. This is Mitty Man saying whatever you get into. If God is not in it, it's best that you come out of it. This is Mitty Man saying peace. Have a great weekend. It's weekend, people. You know what it is. It's Christmas weekend, last weekend before Christmas. People going to be going to and fro. Watch yourself out there, people. The life you save may be very well be your own. This is Mitty Man saying peace and goodbye.